Hello YouTube, how's it going? Red Dead Online has launched already for everyone who has the Ultimate Edition and played on October 26th. On Friday, November 30, it will launch for everyone. I've been playing around the online a lot and trying to figure out the best ways to make money. So far, I've come across 5 tips that I hope will help you guys out. So here we go. I hope you guys enjoy. Starting off at number 5 is loot bodies. You want to loot bodies whenever you can, and even if the person is tied up, you can still loot them. In single player, this was important at the start, but not really at the end, because you got plenty of money. Here, we really need to scavenge, because the online, you don't get paid as much, and money is a lot harder. And the bodies, they carry less than they do in single player, but it's still easy money. I see plenty of people that don't loot. Whenever you have a chance to loot bodies, take it. Most bodies you will find around 10 to 11 cents on, but some bodies you can find over 50 cents. I found $1.20 on one body. Plus, you get free ammo and even free stuff. You can find food, gun oil, jewelry, and even dynamite. If you kill 20 enemies, for example, and each enemy has around 10 cents, that's an easy $2 for a minute of looting. I see a lot of people that are not looting, but here in multiplayer, you should really do it as often as you can. Next at number 4, we have burglarize homes. Burglaries were my favorite activity in the single player, and I'm really enjoying them in online. Every house that you can break into in single player, you can enter in multiplayer. And multiplayer, it's a lot easier because the NPCs are not typically in the homes. Also, I have not been caught for trespassing, but in single player, if they spot you, you can get an easy bounty. When you go inside homes, activate Eagle Vision with L3 and R3 on the PS4 and left and right stick on the Xbox. Areas that you can loot will glow, and items on the ground and tables will also stand out. You can get plenty of free supplies in homes. I have found a lot of ammo, so much food, a ton of alcohol and tonics. Jewelry such as rings and necklaces are what you want to watch out for. These are where you will get your money from. When you have enough jewelry to sell, visit a fence. At the moment, we can only sell jewelry to the fences. We cannot sell food and alcohol that we stole, such as in the single player. This feature really needs to change in the future. I do not think money clips exist in the multiplayer, as I have looted so many homes and I have not found one. However, you can still make a few bucks looting homes. I suggest to break into homes that are on the way to where you are going, so you can make it along the way. Just don't focus on burglaries alone. If you're traveling to a certain destination on the map and you see a house there, go up to that house, see if you can break in. It's some easy money along the way to where you're going. At number 3, we have treasure hunts. At the moment, I have found one. You need to reach rank 10, and when you do, you will unlock a treasure map at the post office. Make sure you pick it up and head to the area. When I picked my treasure up, I found $120 and 1 gold bar. When you reach the area, you will have to look around for the treasure, but you can use Eagle Vision to locate it quicker. If you see a glowing yellow light shining up, that's a treasure. Also, the closer you get, the more your controller will vibrate. The first treasure is in this general area right here, but your treasure won't necessarily be in the same place as mine because the location is randomized. My friend, his treasure was a little bit farther away. It was in the same area, but a little farther away, so the location is randomized. Just use Eagle Vision and you'll locate it faster. I don't think they're going to have just one treasure hunt in this game. I think there's more. I think it's based on if you level up. So the more you level up, I think you'll unlock other treasure maps in the future. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. And also keep an eye out if you unlock them somehow in the story. Like, if a character gives it to you, like, in the beginning of the game when the gang boss gave it to you. So keep an eye out for that, and keep an eye out as you level up for more treasure maps. It's some quick money that you can get very fast. And I mean, $120 and 1 gold bar pretty early on in this game at rank 10. Very good money. So make sure you guys really take advantage of that first treasure hunt. Next at number 2, we have hunting. Hunting is much more important in online than in single player. The same hunting system applies in online, but since we do not have access to as many money methods, this becomes crucial. When you find animals in the wild, make sure you press R1 on them on PS4 or RT on the Xbox. This will tell you the condition of the animal. They come in 3 variants: poor, good, and pristine. Look for good and pristine, don't bother with poor animals. Make sure you also pay attention to what gun you need to use to kill the animal. This will ensure a clean kill, which means it's worth more money. You can get a one-hit kill in 2 ways, aiming for the heart or the head. I prefer aiming for the head because it's hard to memorize exactly where the heart is, and the animal's head is an easier target. You can also use Eagle Eye Vision here as well. When you activate it, you find the animal's path and track it. You can also mark the animal. I recommend you get off horseback for an easier kill. Sneak up on the animal. Try not to spook it. If you are patient, you can call the animal where it will lift its head up. This is the perfect moment to shoot it. If you choose to skin the animal, your horse can carry so many pelts. I sold so many pelts in this case. Just keep stacking them on top of each other. When you are finished, kill a medium-sized animal and put the entire body on top of them. Your horse can additionally carry 2 smaller animals, one on your left and one on your right. This is where a varmint rifle comes in handy. Make sure you get this gun early on. If you plan to hunt small animals, it's perfect for it. In this case, I found a turkey and a rabbit. When you go hunting, don't just hunt one animal or it will be a waste. Hunt multiple animals. Collect pelts, then collect an entire animal body. Collect small animals on your sides. When you feel you have a good amount, then go to the nearest town and sell at a butcher. Take a look at how much money I got hunting in different cases here. I personally like this spot near roads in Lemoyne because I was able to find boars, deers, rabbits, and turkeys right outside the town, and the butcher is close by. Then I can keep going back and forth and selling them. If you find an animal that is pristine and kill it with the right weapon, and you get a clean kill, you can really maximize your profit on the hunts, and it's fun. I love the challenge of finding and tracking the animals. Just watch out for nearby players because if you stack your horse with so much stuff and then you die, you can lose it and all that progress. If people see you are transporting animals, they may try to rob you. I had this guy here shoot me and then try to take my deer. I spawned back and killed him and took it back. When you hunt, just make sure no players are around in that area because last thing you need is someone wasting your time after you collected so many pristine animals. Before we reveal the #1 tip for making money, I wanted to make a special mention, carriage robberies. These do not give you any money, but can give you some free ammo and food. If you ever see a carriage that has this specific type of wooden box, you can rob it. You would need to shoot out the lock or get a lock breaker, but for most players that are low levels, it's better to just shoot it out. I suggest you stop the driver first, either shoot them or hijack it, and drive away from the area. Be careful for the horses getting spooked, because once you shoot out the lock, they may run away in panic. And at #1, we have play the missions, especially the main story ones. This is the biggest mistake I have seen people make. There are so many people that are not doing the missions and they're just exploring. Many people have been doing the side missions, which pay some money, but the main story missions are the best ones to do. These are marked in gold on your map. When you do these missions, you will have many enemies to kill, which you can loot along the way, but at the end, you will get good pay as you progress in the missions. I don't want to spoil anything, but when I completed these missions the first time altogether, I had a few $100s, so they are really worth doing. These missions are vital for making money early on, and they're fun. They will also help you rank up very quickly. In order to unlock the last 2 missions, you will need to have low honor. I learned about this from GTA Men in his video. I will also have a link in the description to it. Make sure you guys give him full credit for that. When you start getting low honor, the last 2 missions will unlock. The main story missions, you can replay them, but you will not get as much money as you did the first time. I got very little back, so the first time is the most important time to play them. It seems like they will do more missions in the future. In the meantime, do the side missions after you finish the main ones. Combine everything I told you guys, and you can make some good money per hour. Find a stranger mission, locate it, mark it on your map. While you're traveling there, if you see a house, break in and burglarize it. And if you find a pristine animal, kill it along the way. Sell it to the butcher before you start the mission. Then you can, when you start the mission and you have enemies to kill in it, loot them, and you can make some good money combining everything. Everything is pretty expensive in Red Dead Online, and the payouts aren't the greatest, so I hope this guide helped out. I hope they add more activities in the future. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you're new to my channel and enjoy my content, then subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone.